Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Oh.
Please, take me to them.
All right, so we're about to get some story stuff going on here. You're about to find out, like, okay, what do you mean become fiends? What are you talking about? What's going on here? Let's see.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Plot time. Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy X, and quick recap. We just were on a boat. We fought a big fin, and that big fin decided to blow up this town. And here we are.
Was it the big fin decided to blow up the town, or was it Sin?
It was the big fin.
Sin is the giant water thing.
Sin is the big fin. You were fighting Sin.
I thought Sin was the water, like the water ball at the beginning.
I mean, if we flash back to the fight just before you fought the big fin, the guys standing on the boat had a big zoom in moment, and he was like, Sin! So,
Oh, okay.
do with that what you will.
Watch your step. It's not safe this way. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It doesn't look very safe anyway. The pub is closed. I don't think I can get through without a drink.
Yeah. Okay. I get where you're coming from, but
Can't say it's gonna fix things.
yeah. Oh, wow, that's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for all the destroyed buildings in the way.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is preventing
And in
ghosts.
time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Which leads to the dark side.
Which has cookies.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
But isn't that like forcing them to rest in peace? Not like figuring out the problem. Also, I realized that big dude there has almost like a... is she walking on the water?
Yes, she is.
I saw Chris Angel do that once. A game as old as this game should not look this good.
It looks great.
Is it weird? I got chills from just like the music and everything. Do you think there's people who have like memorized that dance?
100%. This is like peak cosplay right here.
Well, it's got everything. It's got the future, the past, and kind of that weird mixture.
Mm-hmm. And I think one of the coolest things about this whole section is that it really ties in something like the enemies have backstory and reason to be a part of this world other than just being bad guys. Now you know what you're fighting throughout this game.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way until the end.
Until the end?
And that's heavy for her too, because like she started this journey and she's like, I know that everything that I'm gonna fight is a person who died that was not able
until
to be okay with death.
Yeah, all she really did was like lessen, you know, a village worth of.
I hope I did okay.
Like a village worth of
you did
enemies
well
to face later.
Yeah.
They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
I can't believe, like, this game. Okay, this reminds me of 7, because I think this is just like a single picture.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't mean to go up. I meant to show that it was a single picture, but they're treating it like a 3D space.
And you can
Did
see.
I rest well? The others left some time ago. Hey, dude, chill.
Oh, he's gonna be one blitzball when he grows up.
Oh, well, you know.
Ah, kids.
So, some people, when they die, they get cremated.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you can. Did I just go back inside?
You did.
Yeah. Okay. You can do things with the ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever? Do you want to be
Walker's waiting for you.
cremated when you die? And if so, do you want your ashes to be spread around something, or like made into something?
Yikes.
It's kind of a heavy question, but
I don't think about it, to be honest. But I feel like the reason that I would be like, yo, just cremate me, family. Just don't have to pay for entire funeral things, because that's expensive. That takes a chunk.
Oh, yeah.
So like, whatever saves you money and whatever makes you feel better. But my ashes are not going to feel me being dumped off a mountainside. So
okay.
that's my opinion for me.
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this something you think about?
Really the time?
So recently, my grandfather passed,
Fight with all that
Mm-hmm.
strength.
and he was cremated,
They forget pain.
and they buried his ashes.
That's why Blitz has been around for so long.
And so
At least that's what I
but I know people who have like the necklaces that, you know, has like where it's the ashes that are pressed together, you know, to form like a stone and stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. And I was just curious, because it's very, it's like one of those things. Like for me, I love making things and stuff like that. So like a part of me is kind of like, I would hope that I could make something or be made into something.
Gotcha.
But I don't know what. Oh. Wow, I'm glad I stopped and... Wow.
Yeah, I will
could've
tell you
walked
that
right past her.
that is something that you can just not interact with, and she will die.
like, would it have collapsed when I was like down here?
You would have noticed, and you would have come back and been like, oh. And there's a lot.
Wow.
There's actually a lot in this game that you could just walk by it and you would affect somebody's life. And this is one of the very few hints you're gonna get. So be very aware.
Now I will be. See all the little girls crying. I'm definitely going to stop and save them.
But for now, we got to get to the temple.
Yes.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
Oh.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a
I love his
blitzball
headband.
whiz kid, but up against fiends.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
Wow.
What? What do you mean?
Are you that clueless?
Yeah.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Because you're an idiot.
You were clueless at 17 too. I'm clueless now.
I was aware of... I can't even say it with a straight face.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But you got options. Your mini-map is telling you got places you can go.
Yeah. All right, so I went up and I think there was another thing over here. I just can't. Overkill.
Nice. Overkill gives you more XP.
Overkill.
Killtacular. Killing spree.
Get over here.
Did you see that movie?
I did.
What?
You didn't see my letterbox?
No. How did you feel?
Oh, I am not normally one for like something that's supposed to be bloody gory, but man, was that such a cool movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Okay.
I watched it with Court, so she is an incredible Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh.
And so she's calling out everything as we're watching it.
That's cool.
And just very interesting. Oh.
Hey.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
What do you mean? Just burn it. Is there anything the other way?
There are chests throughout the whole forest, but if you decide to go up and fight him, I would save before you do so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah. But like I was watching it and I was a huge fan of the 95 Mortal Kombat. And like I didn't know Mortal Kombat lore. I didn't know what connected to anything. I was just like, ooh, fights. And watching the old one earlier this year made me go, wow, this movie is bad, but I still love it.
The 95 one, you mean?
Yes. The new one I thought was really good because, I mean, you can't help but compare it to the old one and see how, you know, the fights are better choreographed. That's great. There's actually a better storyline. It's not great, but it's better because it's not like stuff just happens. There's a reason for things being put in motion, right? And overall, I thought it was a good time. Whereas other people are like, why would you give the main character somebody we don't know? Why would you only give Scorpion this much time? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
yeah, Scorpion did not play as much screen time as I thought he should. Like I'm not a Mortal Kombat like fanatic or anything or fan really.
Yeah.
But I know Scorpion. He takes up like less than 10 minutes of the movie.
Right. But he sets everything in motion. And they've changed his narrative. Spoilers, I guess. They changed his narrative so that he's not bad, because all my life I've grown up thinking that Sub-Zero was the one who was always in the right. I don't know if that's weird.
I think that's just because you have an affinity for blue, don't you?
I don't know.
Just who do
Maybe.
you think you are?
That's all psychological. You're getting psychological. I'm just like, I think it's because Scorpion has always been portrayed as, you know, this demonic killing entity, whereas Sub-Zero is a ninja of an art. You know what I mean?
He's got ice powers.
Yes, he is a ninja of the ice art.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Scorpion rips off his face and breathes fire. So as a young 90s kid, you're like, oh, well, that means he's bad.
Yeah, fire is always normally bad. Unless you're Zuko.
Right, but that, again, not a 90s kid trope. And now you've got what looks like him being horribly wronged and getting his vengeance and his revenge, you know? Which I think is a cool spin on it, because Mortal Kombat, much like everything else right now, is in a constant state of multiverse, and anything could be anything. So
Yes.
as long as you're okay with things being multiverse and having fun, I don't think you should hate this movie.
Yeah. Also, Kung Pao, or whoever the guy is with the hat. Kung Lao. Does he look like a Jonas brother to you?
Not at all.
No?
Not even a little bit.
Not at all?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Do you know who the Jonas Brothers are?
Like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, he kind of looks like a Nick or a Joe.
Not at all. I think you're broken.
I was getting big Camp Rock vibes. Out of him.
No. I liked him though. I think he's a really cool character. I'm not going to spoil the whole movie though. I'm trying to be very careful with what I say.
No, yeah, there was really cool characters, and I do enjoy the fact that they made it a point to show off finishers.
Oh yeah,
from everyone.
That was a great thing that they did. They didn't shy away from some of the cheesiness that I feel like you need in this movie for it not to be all gore and all sadness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got some character jokes, and you've got some tongue-in-cheek, like, you know why we did this. And there's a moment near the end of the movie where the guy says the thing, and I thought that was very cool. It was very expected, and when you get there, you'll be like, ah. But, like, I thought that it was a really good moment.
Now, a question I had is, do you think the next Mortal Kombat game will include the main character of this movie?
I think that depends on how well it does, because even though it wasn't a big deal, if the whole consensus is like in the majority of we don't like the main character, they're not going to do that. But he might be a secret character.
Oh, did I just skip past the dude?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you. You could just walk by things.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here.
This is your story.
I kind of want to know. Well, it's that trying to go against video game logic that is what?
A race, huh?
What are you?
Think you can beat me?
No, dude. I don't like that they're laughing in unison.
If you would.
Ready?
Hey.
Aw, she pulled a Kyrie.
Oh, she's a cheater. Oh.
Everyone, quick!
Uh-oh.
Is that the dude I skipped?
Nope.
No. Oh, this is... I don't like this at all.
Well, you're here now. Time to do it.
All right.
So we got a boss fight on our hands. Look at you.
I'm gonna attack one of these things instead. Oh, I don't like it. I don't
didn't
like it
it
at all. No, I don't like that it's like fingers. I don't like it, Sam I am. Okay, so electric only does half.
But look what it says also.
Oh, it gives the HP value.
It does. And then up above.
Oh, vulnerable to magic.
Uh-huh.
Absorbs magical attacks against. Oh. Oh. So let's go back and do water towards this one, because I'll just do damage. Oh.
Yep, you just healed it.
Wait, what?
It absorbs magic. You literally just read it.
No, it absorbs. I thought it meant that if I try to attack the bun here, that it'll absorb magical attacks towards it. You know what I mean?
That's possible too. So what will you do?
Well, we're gonna attack this one, because now I'm upset.
Understandably so. And then
No,
it's like...
stop. It just doesn't hit her at all.
Yeah, Lulu's really good at dodging.
Don't sigh. Oh, it's the morning breath.
Yeah, gotta hate it.
Oh, wait.
You know it was called dragon breath? Have you ever called it that?
Oh, morning breath?
Yeah.
Thunder only does half damage, right?
That's true.
But you know what? I'm just gonna actually just attack it.
You're Lulu.
Aww. That's a lot of damage for a teddy bear.
You know what? You're right.
Like that's the one thing D&D has taught me. That, you know, you start out with like a lot of like real small, you know, HP or anything like that. But like a common person has like maybe 10 hit points.
Yes, that's true.
So like something that does, oh man, I only did 12 hit points. That was enough to kill a person outright.
Yes, if it was a real regular well, maybe.
Okay, attack. No, please attack this. Don't sigh. Stop sighing.
Ooh.
Stop sighing.
Getting
oh, wow.
low. Getting low.
Getting real low there, fella. Alright. So you're healed. You're healed. Did I already do the leech thing with, Oh wait, it's her. So, black magic, fire does 1.5 damage against it.
Yeah.
There you go, eat that.
Sweet.
I already did Lancet on you, I think.
You like how it's trembling? Isn't that nice?
It is trembling. Let's just attack it, I guess, because Forte doesn't have fire, or Titus doesn't have fire. I should have just named him Titus.
Nope, it's too late. That's you now.
All right. So then, yeah, I guess he doesn't really have magic.
Nope.
But 200 damage is still pretty good.
You did something.
Oh no, never mind. I regret it.
Yikes, look at its mouth.
No, I don't want to.
Eee.
Oh, this is not. No, I don't like that.
Oh, you done been poisoned. But
All
now
right.
it's not armored. Now it's squishy.
Oh, it is squishy. There you go.
Nice.
Let's antidote you. I feel like that's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, you got me with water, so here's fire. How much health do you have? Oh
So
my
as you go
gosh.
through the game, there will be different weapons that you get, and some of them will have sensor on it, which is like scan. Some of them won't.
Staccio. Oh, I thought
Staccato.
that. I thought it was like dispatchio.
Gazpacho.
Yeah. All right. I need to heal Lulu.
Ooh.
Like right now. You can fire it. You need to potion yourself.
Potion yourself, please.
Though next time around, probably going to transition him out with summoner chick.
Oh yeah.
You know, the actual healer of the group.
Mm-hmm. You right.
That way there can be some healing done without using up my
Your reserves.
yeah,
That makes sense.
Yuna. I remembered. All right. Oh, and I can use a summon too.
You could.
Let's do that. Cause I'm sure this dragon thing has fire powers.
Maybe it's more like a phoenix? I don't exactly know. It's definitely a bird.
It actually looks more like a wyvern to me. Which is
That's
like
still in the dragon
adjacent.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I would call this. There's gotta be like,
Oh, I like that. There you go.
let's see.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Oh, you did it.
I did it.
Sweet.
Thanks, Yuna, for stealing the show.
Yeah, it's just known as a flying summon.
That's kind of boring.
It's the first one.
No, let's come up with a better name for it.
Sorry about that. Hope to
I mean,
break you
it's
in
an
a bit
Aeon.
slower.
A what?
Being a guardian's tiring.
All the summons are called
You handle yourself
Aeons.
pretty well. You got talent.
Hey,
Like a flying Aeon. A
Yeah.
Flayon.
what are these sin spawn anyway?
Sounds like something you
Fiends,
cook.
They fall from Sin's
Yes.
body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That's
That
important.
moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle.
So then I
I
should.
think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Okay. So, but if you leave him, Sin will come back. And I'm assuming that thing in the forest is a Sin spawn. They said it was a guard, Lord of the Forest.
They did.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe maybe next time we'll go and fight that.
Yeah, next time we'll find out what's up next.
Yes.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye bye.